Oh, hey there. Well, welcome. I didn't see you here. Today, I am going to be putting together my spring Easter tablescape. So if you guys are looking for some spring or Easter tablescape inspiration, I've got you covered. Let's get started. All right, so I want to create a really fabulous spring Easter tablescape for brunch. So you guys know my typical colors. I decorate black, white, green is my accent color. But today, we're gonna throw in another color. Are you excited? I am. I can't wait to see how it turns out. So because it is spring Easter, I thought it would be fun to bring in a little bit of color. So my first tablescape that I'm going to do is going to be my spring and Easter brunch tablescape that I was inspired by on the H&M Home website. So I'm going to use that as my inspiration. It won't look exactly like that, but we're gonna get, as you know, the same sort of vibe. And then the next two tablescapes will feature color. So I want you guys to leave me a comment down below and let me know which of the tablescapes you like best. I'm excited to get started, so come on. All right, so the first thing we need to do is to take inventory of what we're going to use. So let's go in to my lounge and, all right, don't mind those boxes. I'm getting ready to do a makeover. All right, so don't judge my decor cabinet. Yes, it's a little messy, but the first thing we're going to do is try to decide what we're going to use for our tablescape. So I have these black and white plates. Remember I told you I could possibly use these with my H&M Home inspired tablescape. So I'm going to take those out. We're going to have a colorful tablescape. So I have these really pretty placemats that I picked up from the Old Pier one several years ago. I love these, so we're going to use those. And yes, I have on my granny glasses today. I have these really I guess I got these. These came from Amazon, but they're like a dupe for the ones from Z Gallery. So I brought these out because I might use these. And then I also have these. I picked these up at Ross, but I only have 4 of these, so I don't know about those. But I do have these, and these are from Z Gallery. As you can see, they're really, really pretty. Absolutely love these. So yeah, I think I'm going to use those. So those are our charger options. And then you guys know I have the clear ones that I showed you in a haul that I did yesterday. And if you missed that video, I will leave that linked in the description box down below. I'm also going to use these really pretty green linen napkins because I think those would look really good on an Easter tablescape. And I think I have these. These are my glasses that I picked up from the Goodwill. We'll probably be using these as well. So I think that's all, except for I might use these egg cups. These came from the Old Pier one, just, you know, jazz up the table a bit. And I also have these colorful eggs that I picked up from the Old Pier one. It was an after season, or after Easter find. I want to say these were like 70 or 80% off. These were normally like $10. But the old Pier one has some really, really cute things. Whoa. Don't want to break it before I get it on my table. But as I was saying, the old Pier one has some really cute things. The new online store, not for me. All right. So now we know. Oh, horrible light. So let's go back into the kitchen. So now you know what we're going to use to create our tablescape. And now it's time to start putting it together. So this vase, I had to scrape off a DIY that I did with hot glue, and you can't see me. And it took a while, but now we're ready. So first thing we need to do is to clean off our table.
Calling out your name as you shut the door behind you. And now I wonder, why won't you come back? Love me, hold me, need me, like the way you used to do, when it was just me and you. Don't go, I need you, I'll never mislead you. Give this love another chance. Take my hand and let me have this dance. Tomorrow is another day. So sit around and waste away without you, baby. Oh, without you, baby. My life used to be in blue. Now it's...
All right, so a lot goes into putting a tablescape together. So I'm going to take you with me and show you just a few of the things that I have pulled out. So the inspiration tablescape used a tablecloth. So I have this really pretty lace detailed tablecloth that I absolutely love. It's got little, like a flower or a leaf design on it. So pretty. So I figured we would use this in the first tablescape. We also saw they had some clear glass vases. So these are just Dollar Tree vases that I picked up a few years ago. I don't have very many of these. I only have a couple. So we're going to use these in combination with this vase. It's got a leaf in it. I picked this up from the at-home store on clearance, but I like the shape of it, so we're going to work with that. I'll probably, I don't know, use that as the centerpiece somehow. And then I have these that I picked up from Goodwill while thrifting, and these were $1.99, and I have 3 of these. So we're going to use that. Now, to add some texture, I'm thinking about adding some napkins, but we'll see. But I pulled these out, or placemats rather. I pulled these out, and you can see the shimmer and shine on this. This came from Hobby Lobby several years ago, and it was an after season find from the spring shop, and I paid 99 cents for them. And then I have this velvet napkin placemat. I don't know why I keep calling it a napkin. That came from the old Pier 1 when it was going out of business. I think I paid like $1.99 for the set of those, a set of 6 of those. We have our marble candle holder. We have our marble candle holders that we picked up from Ross a few weeks back. These were $4.99 a piece per set of 4. And then these really pretty butterfly, I don't want to blind you, butterfly napkin rings that I got from Home Goods a few weeks ago. We're going to use those. I also pulled out these I picked up from Hobby Lobby at Christmas time. I like the white and black stitching, so I thought maybe we could use those. I also pulled out these. Not sure if I will use these. I got these for Christmas and I never used them. I got them from Hobby Lobby. I think they were an after Christmas find as well, but I like the green detail and I thought it might be pretty for our tablescape. So that's that. Now over here is all the florals we're going to be working with. So set you over here and you're crooked. So this is all the florals. Most of this stuff came from the Dollar Tree. Like these really pretty florals came from the Dollar Tree. These ferns came from the Dollar Tree. These orange flowers came from the Dollar Tree, and I know you're surprised, but yes, I do have colored flowers. I wasn't always a black and white person. I did throw color in now and again. This was really pretty. I thought it would be perfect for an Easter table along with the blue. Came from the Dollar Tree. This, I think, came from Walmart. It was part of a huge bunch of stems, and that's what's left. And we have these daffodils, came from the Dollar Tree. Again, Walmart. I want to say these came from the Dollar General, but I thought these were really pretty. So yeah, these are the florals we're going to be using. So let's get to it.
Love interrupted by tragedy, lost in the drought of nightfall, running in search of the remedy.
Oh, and I also forgot to show you, I also have these really pretty placemats that are white with a little detail in them. I don't know if you can see that. Don't mind my nails. I need to get them done. But yeah, so that's what we're playing with today. So we're gonna put our tablecloth on. I don't know if this is quite long enough because this is the first time I've used this. Looks like it is just barely going to work. And I know you're probably saying, Sheryl, you really need to iron your table cover. But I don't have time for that today, so we're gonna roll with it wrinkled. All right, so this is our base. We have this down. Now we're gonna start with the placement of our candle holders. So let me get this off. So if you ever want to get a label off really quickly, run it under some hot water and it'll come right off. So we're gonna set this here. Then we have our 2 glasses from the Dollar Tree. And then I'm gonna set these here. So maybe just stagger it a bit, but not too much because we need to leave room for the plates on our table. So yeah, I think I like the staggered look. So let's look a little closer. Okay, so we've got that down. Now we are going to do our plates. So we see how much room we have to play with here. I just love the way these plates look on the table. They're so pretty. They look a little blue instead of black, but I'm okay with that. So we've got this layer down. Now we're going to add our plates. These plates. All right, now we're gonna add our really pretty plates that we picked up from Amazon that mimic our crate and barrel plates, but for a lot less. I picked up these plates from Amazon. It was $31 for a pack, or $32 for a pack of 6, so the crate and barrel and 4 plates were $12.95, so you're crooked. $13, there you go. And our plates were a little under $6, so love how this looks. Now we're gonna add our flowers. And these are our poppies that we picked up from Amazon. Really pretty. So since we don't have a lot, we're gonna have to break them up. So we'll start with 3 in each vase and go all the way down the table. And we're gonna put them in different directions so we get the same look and feel as our inspiration piece. So there's that. We have these left here in the middle, which I don't think is quite enough, but I'm gonna spread these out and we're just gonna let them hang in here because I don't have enough to fill up this vase. we're just gonna work with what we got. So there's that. I like it. And so to go along with that, we need to add our glassware and our silverware. So this silverware I picked up from Amazon. I love the detail on it. You can look at this spoon. You can bring it a little closer so you can see it. I love the style of it. This is what the butter knife looks like. Just very modern and aesthetic. So we're gonna use this flatware. And you can tell I haven't used them yet because I'm just taking them out of the box. But today's video is just a demonstration of how to put together a beautiful tablescape. So I think we're okay. And it comes with these really big, I guess you call these soup spoons maybe? But we're not going to use those on the tablescape today. All right, so now it's time to add our really pretty napkin rings. And I think I am going to do these black napkins because I think it will create a really big statement. Get these out. Make a really big statement with these napkin rings. There we go. I want to come out. All right, so we got them out of the pack, and this is how pretty they are. Oh my gosh, look at that. So I'm not sure how I want to put these or do these napkins. So let me put you down a little bit. I think I'm just going to fold them in half and run it down the middle like this. And then we add it to our plate, kind of fold it up, or turn this upside down and kind of fold this back up a little bit and kind of tuck it in. For each one, and then flip it back over. Pull this through. And pull that through. And then straighten it out. And it looks like that. So let's go ahead and do the rest of them, and then we will add our glassware. So this is how our first table setting has turned out, and I absolutely love it. So now we need to add our glassware, and I think I'm going to use my iridescent glassware for this table. Guys, so this is how our first tablescape has turned out, and I am absolutely loving it. It gives me the same vibes as our tablescape that was the inspiration for this tablescape. So the flowers are really what do it for me. Absolutely love them. I think they are so pretty. Just look at them. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And then the next thing are these butterfly napkin rings. Oh my gosh, they make the table look so elegant. And you know, that's my style, simple, modern, and elegant. And I absolutely love this tablescape. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think as well. So I could stop here, but I think let's try adding something else. Let's do that and see how we like it. All right, so let's try adding these green placemats. These came from the old Pier 1. And I think they will just add another layer to the table. Give it a little bit of texture. And we'll see how we like that.
When we're together, you and I, your touch sends chills down my spine. Alright, I got a brand new love you. Take me away, girl, to a new level.
There we go. I like that. What do you think? Leave me a comment. I think it adds life to the table. Absolutely love it. So we could stop there, or we can add another element. So I have this really pretty eucalyptus garland that I could run down the table. So let's try that and see how it looks. This came from Hearth and Hand, and it actually still has tags on it, because I bought these to use at Christmas time, and I never did. But we're going to try to use it today to add more dimension to the table. We might like it, and we might not. We shall see. So, we try to lay this in where I don't disturb anything else on the table. Guys, I think I like it. This is a garland, like I said, so you don't have to use garland just for your mantle, your fireplace. I love it on a table. And I actually use garlands on my table quite a bit. You just want to spread out the leaves. There. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh.
By tragedy, lost in the drought of nightfall, running in search of the remedy, trying to find her place, and it all focused only on the negative. All she can attract is pain.
All right, guys, so we added the greenery, and I think it just brought the table to life, and I am absolutely loving that. So this is my spring Easter brunch tablescape. As I said, it wouldn't look exactly like our inspiration from H&M, but I absolutely love the way this one turned out. It is still giving me the same vibes, the same Luxe look for less. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this tablescape. I am absolutely in love. Love, love, love. Now, I know a lot of you are not black and white type of people. So now we're gonna play around with some color. So let's do that. All right, so now we're going to play around with some color. We're not going to change everything on the table, so we're just going to add a little bit of color. So I am going to add these purple flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree. Let's do that. Okay, so we've taken all of the plates off the table, and I have left my, this is fir or pine placemats. And this time we're going to do something a little more traditional. So we're going to start with these really pretty pink peonies. And we're going to spread them out like I did the other, so that it kind of fills up some space. And then I think we're going to use these purple mums that I got from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to fluff these out. The larger mums came from Amazon. You can find them at a very affordable price. But I will have those linked in my Amazon store, so you can go check that out. My Amazon store has all of the things that I have purchased from Amazon that I am using currently in my home. So we're gonna bend this one a little bit. We have one more of these. I'm just gonna add that down the center. So, how's that looking so far? I think I like it. I think we need to add more color. So I have this. This came from the Dollar Tree. Let's add it to this one. Kind of mix it together. Like that. And do I have one more of those? I don't, so we're gonna have to use this one. It gives us a touch of color. So I like the yellow. And maybe we'll stop there. And let's now add our plates. So I'm gonna add these plates that I picked up from Goodwill. You guys have seen these plates many, many times before. But I absolutely love using them because they are very versatile. So we'll use those. And then these plates I also picked up from the Goodwill. Look how pretty these are. So I have 4 pink and 2 red. So I'm gonna put the 2 red ones on the center and the pink ones on the outside. Or maybe I only have 2 red. Yeah, and an orange. But since we're going for color, I think that will be okay. So that's how that is looking. Now, because these plates have a little indentation for egg cups, we're going to add some of those. And these came from the old Pier 1. They were $1.99. piece. So cute. So there's that. And I think we'll add our green linen napkins. And yes, they are a little wrinkled, but we're not going to look at that today. So just pretend they're not wrinkled. And I'm just going to fold it and have it go under the plate because I don't want to cover up my really pretty little tulip plates. So that's how we'll put that together.
Birds fly south for the winter, but she ran to the west side. And though much was stolen, much still abides. And I know she'd rather keep her distance, but as time moves on, she's drifting away from me. But did the ocean breeze specify you? Did the palm trees sanctify you? I bet the ocean breeze did advise you that you'll never find you on the run from yourself, on the run from yourself. Concrete will shape to quicksand. Just when you think you're in control, but you're not alone. Take my hand, no shame in the surrender.
All right, guys, so here is how our tablescape is looking with our pop of color, and I like it. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. But this is our second Easter Spring Brunch tablescape with color. So I think it's really, really pretty. Leave me a comment. I would love to know your opinion. So now we're on to our third and final tablescape. All right, so we've taken all of our flowers off the table, and we're getting ready to do our third tablescape. I'm going to leave, I believe, what you currently see left on the table. But actually, no, I'm not. I am going to use these really pretty blue charger plates that I picked up from the gallery. So we're going to use those with this plate and this plate and this really pretty cup. So let's put it together. All right, so I think I'm gonna use these together. So let's go ahead and finish putting our table together.
Stars that lit up your eyes, the sweet scent of your skin filled up my lungs with ecstasy. I can't believe we were so young, maybe 20-something. We were living in a fantasy.
I think I like the egg cups on the table, so I'm gonna leave those on. And now we're going to add in some florals. And this time, I'm going to use it as a garland down the center of the table. We're gonna make it all so pretty. So we're gonna use a combination of flowers. I think you're a little crooked. So let's start with yellow as our base. And then let's layer in some purple. I'm going to bend my flowers up so that they stick up off the table. Then we're going to add in some of these. And again, bending them up so they stick up above the table. We'll add some of these. We'll just make it really full and lush going down the table. And you want to try to hide your stems so you don't see those. Try to hide them as much as possible. And maybe we'll add in some tulips. Alright guys, so this is how our third and final tablescape has turned out. It is very colorful indeed. I do like it. I like color. Black and white's my favorite, but I don't mind using color in my space every now and again. So this is how this tablescape turned out. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Did you like tablescape number 1, tablescape number 2, or tablescape number 3? I would love to hear your comments. And if this video has inspired you in your Easter, spring, brunch, or tablescape decorating, please give the video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are new here, welcome. My name is Sheryl, and I'm sorry about the loud motorcycle. I love decorating with style on a budget, and I like to try to make my home look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if that is something you're into as well and you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button to become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. So, absolutely love it. Let me know if you do as well. I like the bling that I added to the table. I think it gives a pop to the table with the flowers and the blue chargers and then the green linen napkin. I think it all pairs very well together. Let me know what you think. So that is all I have for you today, my friends. I hope you guys have a happy Easter. Spend lots of time with your friends, family, and loved ones, and I hope to see you in the next one.